Hey guys, and welcome to another video, and welcome to part 4 of building the Lego Titanic. So guys, if you have seen part 3 of my series of building the Lego Titanic, you will see or know that I have completed box 1 of 3. If you haven't seen that video, then I'll leave a link above. And also check out parts 1 and 2 as well. And this is part 4. So if I just give you a quick reminder, so this was book 1, and book 1 is the front section, which I just show you there, the highlighted section in the book, and that was bags 1 to 12 and box 1, and this will be book 2, and it will be bags 13 to 20, as you can see there. And this will be built in 3 parts, so there'll be part 4, which is bags 13 to 20, part 5, which will be bags 21 to 26, and part 6, which will be bags 27 and 28, which will complete the second section of 3. And what I did realise, actually, as I was finishing book 1 and about to start book 2, is it does actually tell you the sections in the book that you are going to complete. So if you remember, if you watched part 1, then that's basically bags 1 to 4, and bags 1 to 4 was bow and well deck, which was basically the first part there. And as you go through each section of the book, when you start the kind of like next section, it then tells you that you're going to then build in the next section what that is. So that was bridge and funnel, you can see there. Now just looking at book 2, so the first part, the first lot of bags is going to be funnel and main cabins. So you can see there's a picture, and see so the light. But that is what I'm going to be building in this part of the video, or this part of the series. So without further ado, let's get on to the building. Right then guys, so that was quite a mammoth build. So there was like 6 bags in that section to do, or 7 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 bags to do in that section. So part 4 is quite a meaty section, and it's actually a full section of the ship as well. So one thing I have realised when now I've built this section, one thing I couldn't quite work out from the first sort of third of the ship is these what are they called, custom plates with the rounded side to them with the hole in, and they all run through down the stem of the ship. And I thought they were to kind of represent the staircase, if you like, which you obviously saw in the film. But what I've realised is actually, and I think at some point when we come to merge all the 3 main sections together, is they push those together like that, as well as pinning with Technic pins. I think there's going to be something that's going to go right down the ship, right down the sort of the middle of the ship, or down between the 2 sections, which will hold it all together. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't looked forward into the 3rd box and book to see, because you know I'm kind of like opening them as we're going along. But there you go, guys. That is it. So this is kind of like the first half of the middle section of the ship, and as I mentioned in the intro, this is known as the funnel and main cabin. So there's the funnel, the second funnel of the build. You can see it on the camera. And then the main cabin, so at the back here, in fact what I'll do is I'll just pull it apart so I can lift it up to the camera. So the main cabins there are on that side, so that's the bit that joins to the front ship, front part of the ship. So there you go, guys. Again, very interesting. Great design. I love the funnel design, and the same technique used on the first technique with the pins, holding it in place and holding it in that sort of slanted position. Nice little feature on top of this section with the skylight, which is meant to represent the skylight going down into the ship. Again, more lifeboats on top, which was quite groovy. And again, just a nice little sort of detail on top for the main deck, really. So anyway, I think you can hear my dog barking. I'm not sure why she's barking, but she may be being picked up by the camera, so apologies if you can. Anyway, that is it. So I'll just push that together again for one more final shot. And we're halfway through, guys. Halfway through building the Lego Titanic. Let me know below what you think of what I've built so far. If you've built the Titanic, let me know what you think of it in terms of your opinions. If you like this video, give it the thumbs up as usual. Also, if you like my channel, please subscribe. Your support is more than welcome. And more importantly, and last but not least, please hit that notification icon so that when I release part 5 of the building series, you will get notified when that is released. Anyway guys, I'm out of here. Catch you later.